Alright, I believe this is the only Fullmetal Alchemist movie, and I believe it's about 2 hours. Give or take, almost 2 hours. So we're in for a show. We might, I don't know, we might do the full 2 hours, or we might take a quick little snack break in the middle. We'll see how we go. A movie is a movie. If it's 3 hours long, you definitely need a break somewhere. I remember watching The Dark Knight in the cinema, and I thought it was about to be done at the 2 hour mark. It wasn't. So I had to step out and come back in, and I missed some of it. And so I had to rewatch The Dark Knight again. And again, I couldn't last the whole 3 hours, but I managed to sort of go out during a different time within the 3 hours. So I managed to catch the full movie. Really awesome movie, by the way. One of my favorite, actually. It's a really good movie. All right, let's get started with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood movie. Yeah, English is good. English is good. I don't know if this whole movie will make it to YouTube, but it will be on Patreon by the end of the week, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's enjoy this. I'm guessing this happens before the end of the series, so, you know. Bones, oh, okay. Here we go.
One is all, and all is one. All things in this world are connected.
You know, if you're gonna do subtitles, you gotta make sure that the subtitles and what you're saying are the same thing. No, thank you.
The alchemist who opens the doorway will find a true nightmare.
This way.
Why does this feel like the past? Is this a slightly different animation style? This feels a bit different.
The research facility has been prepared for your arrival. Welcome to your new home in Crater. Lieutenant Atlas, Sergeant Raoul, meet the Doctors Crichton and their kids. They're in your charge now.
Yes, sir.
Where are we going, Mama? Why can't we just go home?
Our house is gone, darling. So we have to go to a new home now.
I'm so sorry. Someday you and your brother will understand, my little one.
Get the hell out of here!
But Mama, why aren't the others coming with us?
Close your eyes, Julia.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have PTSD and nightmares about that for the next decade. I can guarantee you about that one. She's gonna have a fun childhood growing up, reliving the memories of people being shot, kids without parents, and people screaming and squirming on the ground while slowly bleeding out. Yeah, she's gonna have a very fun childhood. Yeah. That wasn't a window, that was an elevator. And why do you think they leave it open? Air, probably. And so people can probably shoot at the enemy in case they're, you know, escaping or something. But just to double check, this is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, right? I'm not watching Fullmetal Alchemist, because this was what was linked to me. I hope people didn't do the old sneaky bait and switch, because the animation style feels a little bit different from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
What is it? Something wrong?
Oh, I had a bad dream, that's all.
You'd be more comfortable sleeping in your bed, you know.
Yeah, I know. Hey, are you reading those complicated books again? Wait a sec.
Mom and Dad's research notes, yes. Don't tell them.
You understand enough about their alchemy to read that?
Yes, I do. And someday I'll teach it to you, Julia. Mom and Dad have been working on some pretty amazing stuff. It's incredible.
I know. They were looking into the great power, weren't they?
More than just that.
Huh?
The great truth underlying our world.
Oh boy.
Sounds really important.
Yeah. We can decode it, and then we'll use it to create a world that nobody has ever seen before. I don't remember this page.
What's that? It's scary. What's wrong?
It's getting late. You should go on to bed.
That's never good.
I'm gonna go see what it is. You wait here.
Oh, death music. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I might as well be playing Nier Automata right now, or Nier Replicant. Ah, crap, it's the Akamega Kill Mansion again. Ah, crap, it is the Akamega Kill Mansion again.
What's happening?
Get out of here! Hooray!
Ah, shit. Well, fucking run! Well, that's fucking useless. I'm sorry, but the people that actually faint at the sight of blood, that has got to be the most useless survival skill ever. Oh, someone just died. Better faint now. Ah, shit. Like, fuck. She's as good as dead. Either that or being held prisoner and dissected and stuff. Fun little note. If you're actually going to train the blood out of people, they're actually doing it the right way. Upside down and slit the jugular. That's how it's done. That's how they do pigs too. Just put them upside down and slit. Don't ask how I know that. Good old Bosnia. No, chickens take care of themselves. You cut their heads off and they just keep running. Oh no, people faint at the sight of blood. There's some people that faint at the sight of blood. I don't know what it is that causes it, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of blood, but... Ah, here we go, someone we recognize. You know how fucked it would be if this actually broke and started a fire? He'd be burnt to a crisp. What a dick move!
Rise and shine! Happy Harvest Festival!
Don't scare me like that, Al!
Sorry, here's your sandwich. They gave me these poppers when I bought it.
What the fuck?
That wasn't me.
No shit.
That doesn't look like festival fireworks. Let's check it out, Al.
Wait, what height did he just jump out of the window?
We need to get the fire out! Hey, see to the wounded!
That guy's evil. He's some kind of monster, I tell you.
Okay, a wolf in a building and a building fire, okay. Are those burns
You're
or
in
birthmarks?
quite a hurry. What's the big rush? On your way to a party for Harvest Festival? Strange wardrobe choice, if so.
Oh. What, is that the brother? Oh. Nice.
Look out, Ed! He's an alchemist!
Yeah, I
No
picked
shit.
up on that one too.
Oh, so this is after Al, did the transmutation. He remembered how to use it without, a circle.
Not too shabby.
So this is towards the end of the series.
Shocks don't work on the metal one, huh?
Hold it!
Never seen that before.
Are you okay?
Fine, get him.
But Ed!
Oh, GG. He's gone.
There's no point in resisting.
Ah, typical of police. Just shoot the first person you see.
What'd you say to me?
Stay calm now.
Do you even have the first clue who you're talking to here?
I didn't realize you were a state alchemist, sir.
This guy should get sent to a gulag and put in a blender.
He's got a leg made out of automail.
An arm as well.
That means you're...
Yeah, it's me, all right. The one and only Fullmetal Alchemist.
So this would be definitely taking place after Alphonse remembers what he got as a result of the human transmutation, which is more than halfway in the actual series. Which makes me question, what is he doing in books in the middle of a festival when they're trying to stop the world from being destroyed? It was in the first episode he made the ice bridge. Yeah, I was going to say, I remember something about that, but wasn't the ice alchemist taking on Mustang in the first episode? Unless I get it wrong. Okay, so this takes place after the first encounter with Greed. About episode 15 to 18. But did Alphonse remember how to do transmutations without the circles in that episode range? Because I could have sworn he didn't remember until much later. That was in episode 14. Oh, okay. Cool. Makes sense then. All good in the hood.
An alchemist? In with the general population?
Yes, sir. Word is he bit his fingers and used the blood to draw transmutation circles.
A fine day for prison security, huh?
What is this,
The
Naruto?
military police have closed off all the main roads, but the convict still hasn't been sighted yet.
All right then, Lieutenant. And my car?
It's ready for you, sir.
It almost looked like she had red eyes. Am I the only one that thinks if she has red eyes, she looks like Sarah's Victoria? Anyone see it, or am I the only one? Come on, Helsing. Surely you could see it if she had red eyes. They look red right now. I mean, I know they're brownish, but like, come on, they look really red.
It's
Damn it,
ready
police
for you,
girl!
sir.
Yo!
Hey, Colonel Mustang, how are you?
Okay. They really need to transmute a bigger car, because he ain't getting out. Like, how the fuck is he gonna get out of the car?
Lovely. What are they doing here?
They're eyewitnesses, Colonel. The Elric brothers apparently had some contact with the fugitive.
Sorry.
This animation style is so different from what we watched. Are we sure this is Brotherhood? Are we sure? Because it feels different. It just feels different.
He really did a number on this place.
His name is Melvin Voyager, age 26. 4.5 years ago, he was given a 5-year sentence for burglary and assault, which he was serving here.
So if he had half a year to go, why would he escape? Wouldn't the prison charge of escaping prison be like significantly longer than the 6 months he had? What's the point of that?
4.5 years into a 5-year bid?
Yes, it doesn't make sense. He was up for parole in another 2 months.
I don't know, my math might not be good. Movie equals new art style. Yes, the 2003 series is nothing like this style. I am so confused. So Brotherhood is 2003? So when was the original series?
A couple more months and you would have been free anyway.
Not the most patient guy in the world.
What was that bastard doing in Gen Pop? He should have been kept in solitary. Ah!
As far as I'm aware, there was no one at the prison who knew the man was an alchemist. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
The 2003 series is nothing like this style. No, 2003 is the other series. Brotherhood is 2009. Oh, okay. So this is different to the Brotherhood art style, but it's still Brotherhood. Why do you do this? You just confuse me.
Yeah. It came from out of nowhere. We were just sitting around listening to the radio, and suddenly that psycho started biting at his fingers.
He must have heard something on the radio.
What was he doing before all that started? Was there anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing. He was reading the newspaper like he always did.
What was in the newspaper?
Hey, look. There's a piece missing from this paper. The fire didn't do this. It was torn out.
So how about you just get the copy of
An
the
article
newspaper?
from yesterday's Central Times, evening edition.
So this picture is what he tore out then?
Julia Crichton.
So that
Says a
was
group
the
of illegal
brother.
immigrants from Creta have been arrested in Table City. Huh.
Table City. You heard of this place, Al?
Seems like I've heard of it somewhere.
It's a town on the western edge of Amestris, along the border with Creta.
What's this? Looks like a balloon.
Lieutenant, contact the MPs in Table City.
Sir.
I still don't understand why he sat in prison up till yesterday.
Does anyone else think that this map looks like a summoning circle? I mean, look at the layout. Who would lay out a city like this? The only reason I can think that the city is laid out like this, if this point in the middle is a massive tower, and the only way to get into the center of the tower is by going around the giant circle, so you gotta keep going up the ramp. If that's not the case, the thing looks like a giant summoning circle. You're thinking crop circle? What if aliens are secretly alchemists? Ooh.
I still don't understand why he sat in prison up till yesterday.
That's got me confused too. With his power, he could have broken out easily. What's more, the circles he used were strange.
So he could be using a type of alchemy we know nothing about.
There's something more to all this, that's for sure.
The express train bound for
Hurry up! The train's leaving!
But we don't have tickets!
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Does anyone want to talk about the wolf jumping up buildings? Is that a worgen? Yay! Copyright strike! Ah, Nazi Germany and trains. The two are synonymous with each other. Ah, yes, thick black smoke. Like bodies burning. The guy can't even fit in his fucking uniform. Is that the train where King Bradley gets Allah Akbar? Careful, don't get your head taken off. Oh, a canyon. What is this, Final Fantasy VII? Ah, it is a spire. See? See how it's a spire? You have to go around?
What an odd-looking town.
That's done for security.
Would all passengers please get out your entry permits for inspection?
Oh,
He
shit!
wants to see permits. What do we do?
Border towns are so annoying. Why do they care? We're not even going into Creta.
And what might be your business in the city?
A new addition to the family, sir. My daughter just had a baby.
Oh, you must be so happy. Congratulations!
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I just thought law enforcement was beating up old people because, you know, all the shit that's happening around the world. But it turns out they're actually fugitives and they were just doing their job. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I have such a negative view of law enforcement now after all the shit going around in the world. My bad. I mean, come on. Nazi Germany law enforcement. They were known for beating up old people.
Pretty spry for a couple old folks.
Oof.
Zero tolerance around here.
What? He's not even helping.
They were Creighton spies. Now, your permits?
Sorry, we don't have permits.
What?
So this'll just have to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were a state alchemist, sir.
Oh.
A puny little brat like that's an Amestrian dog.
Oh.
Your permit, please.
Jesus, this train is filled with spies.
Stand down at once or I'll shoot!
Forget it. I don't have time for this nonsense.
How'd you miss? A Worgen?
He's a Chimera?
Close enough.
A monster!
I have no business with you people.
Let's find out what he's doing here.
We've got a monster on board!
Come on!
Stop the train now!
Huh? What's that?
Emergency stop! Sorry guys, too early for the brakes.
How did he fit through the thing? Fucking teenagers.
Ow! Stop this train somehow! You traveling alone, Mr. Chimera?
You have automail. I guess that makes you the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Man, it's really rough being famous. Now, what are you doing here?
What the fuck? What is this, Batman?
Great, more trouble.
What's going on?
Can't he just use his alchemy to turn parts of the train into a giant wall?
This is the boiler, the pressure gauge, the cylinders, and the brake.
Whatever you do, don't detach the cart.
What are you doing down there, Al?
What are these guys doing? They're just flying menacingly. What are you gonna do with that goddamn little knife?
They're here! The black bats!
What?
We have an emergency! Stop the train!
It is so unrealistic that they managed to hit someone with their arm while in midair. I mean, seriously. How are you aiming? What, from the hip? Seriously, this whole train is filled with spies. Is there any actual passages here?
Identify yourself!
Oh, so he's a different group now. I'm counting 3 groups, possibly 4.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, so they're not shooting.
Alchemist! Come on, we're here to rescue you.
What the fuck? This fucking train! Alright, who the fuck is an actual passenger on this train? I don't see any fucking passengers. I see Al and Ed. I see a fucking Chimera. I see another spy. I see this guy. I see the guys with the guns. They're clearly the slubs. And then I see the bats. Like, this is ridiculous. I was gonna say this is like Star Wars, like, we're here to rescue you. Please don't resist. But the fucking slubs pull out the guns and start shooting. This train is fucked.
Stay out of my way.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget the guards.
Come on, we're here to rescue you.
This is what happens in Serbia.
They've set a trap. Great, more people getting in my way.
Man, I don't even...
The prisoner!
Oh wait, that was a different train?
I found you.
How kind of you to come and greet me!
Long time no see. I've been waiting for this.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. Oh, so now you're doing that.
from transmutation circles like that! The station, not good!
Then just attach the car!
Guess we'll have to finish this another time!
If I don't do something quickly, we'll all
Just
be
fucking
dead.
jump 200 meters, why don't you? Because terminal velocity is not a thing, right? Alright, he finally did. And the guy.
It's the brakes!
Do whatever you have to do to stop this thing!
Yeah, see? Someone gets it.
We're going to crash!
Damn it!
Sorry, I need to make a quick joke. I'm not gonna get another opportunity to do this. Where is it? I need to find it. Ah, come on. I need to find the meme. Come on, I know I have it somewhere. Did they take it away, the internet? Here it is. The Fast and the Furious. I think they took away like the original. I don't know why. There used to be an original. Like they used to have the original poster for Fast and the Furious 1 with the Führer. Oh, here it is. This is the only time I can make the joke, because we're watching a train in Nazi Germany that's skidding like it's Tokyo Drift. Oh yeah. Good times. Oh, I'm such a child. I don't care.
Are you alright, Al?
Yeah.
It's him. Let's go!
The Black Bats are leaving Table City Station! They're on the move! Heading southwest!
Who are those guys anyway?
Oh, look at that. Nazis shooting black people. Who would have thought?
Look, over there!
The man we believe to be the escaped prisoner appears to be heading in the same direction!
Watch out!
Everyone, get down! Hey, where are all the illegal immigrants being held? Come on, man, tell me!
Over there! The Western Dome! Just past the Central Commons!
Come on!
This fucking anime is just memeing itself. Illegal immigrants. I love it. I fucking love
We
it.
believe that they're heading for the Western Dome!
Shit.
Damn it! They're out of control! Let's go!
Brother!
That bastard!
He's setting the inmates free.
How is he surprised? Oh, that's his sister.
The girl from the newspaper.
Julia Crichton!
Oh.
Whoa!
Julia! Miranda!
Wait, are they on her side?
Is she with them?
I've had enough of you!
What? But she's helping your thingy. What? I'm so confused. Are you rescuing her or not rescuing her? Make up your fucking mind.
Get back here, fugitive punk!
I am so confused. I don't even know who's on whose side anymore.
Al! Go after the girl!
Right, I'm on it.
Wait, that would fucking kill her. Are you fucking nuts? Look at that. It's a wire. Flinks around her, which means all the momentum of the wire is literally cutting into her. And she literally takes all of that. I'm fine. Bullshit! You'd at the very least have a broken spine. And here's another thing that pisses me off. Look what he does.
I've had enough of you!
No, after this. See, he cuts this one, which makes it difficult for Edward to keep going. But he cuts this one, which makes it drop and lets him just walk across. That's counterproductive. See? He's fucked. And now we cut this one as well. Why? Now it drops. If he didn't cut it, he'd be stuck up there. Fucking idiot.
Ow! Go after the girl!
Right, I'm on it!
This guy obviously didn't attend alchemy school. She'd be cut in half like Swiss cheese. Is he trying to save her or trying to kill her? Now he's using his alchemy with his brain. Alright, so they're on the same side, but he's trying to kill the flying Batwoman, even though the flying Batwoman is saving his sister. Man, Al's just getting all the chicks. No, 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 stop, 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 stop! Oof! Yeah, that ain't supporting your weight. I'm surprised no one built a wall around this thing, because, like, this is an obvious trip hazard.
Careful. Don't move too much.
Can you, like, no summoning circle dupe?
No!
Fucking nice work. He created snow, I love it. But what did he transmute in exchange? Like, law of equivalent exchange and all that. Air? Well, that's fucking bullshit. I transmute air for gold. Ah, I'm winning.
Give the girl to us!
Who are you? Do you people have a death wish?
Fool, you're in no position to be making threats.
Ah, and the
You're
fucking
at the end of
slubs.
the line. This valley is our territory, stranger.
Now, do as we say. Hand her over.
Let go!
Don't struggle so much, Julia.
Who are you?
Don't move!
I just need to get my head.
He's hollow.
0 fucks given. No, he's just fucking walking. It's like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, fuck you, you're not my dad.
So you've dabbled in God's domain.
So that's it. His soul is bonded to the armor.
I also noticed that the other alchemist with you has been fitted with automale limbs. Your bodies were taken from you, to the other side.
And how would you know about such things?
Because of my parents. They were alchemic researchers. I can tell. Those two boys have seen the doorway of truth.
You're one too.
I got this transmutation circle from my father, and the other circle I inherited from my mother. You asked who I am? My name is Ashley Crichton.
Ashley?
How
Is
do
it
you...
really you, brother, after all of these years?
Wasn't he killed? Weren't his, like, parents upside down, like, dangling dried meat? And then he got cut, and then she passed out? Because that's what I thought. So what happened? What, did the killer not finish the job? How'd he fuck up? I'm even more lost now than before. Did she suppress her memories due to trauma? But She already watched people die as a kid. What, did she suppress the memory of the dead people again? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'm so lost.
I'm so sorry, Julia. You've been on your own for so long. Can you ever forgive me?
Clearly she remembers that she has an older brother.
I can't tell what's going on down there.
Then go down there.
Fullmetal Alchemist, are you not? Colonel Mustang informed me about you and your brother. Nice to meet you. I Major Peter Soyuz in charge of this city.
Wait, am I the only one that gets reminded of that other guy that's like that?
Is there a road leading into the valley?
Are you planning to cross the border into Crater?
The valley is part of Crater?
Death Canyon is a blighted wasteland where nobody need bother to set foot.
I get it. The balloon-looking place on the map. This valley surrounds it.
The valley floor is a filthy place. Nothing but a pile of rubbish, disease, and criminals.
Who are those people earlier? The flying ones?
Members of a terrorist organization plotting to overthrow Table City. As you might guess from their costumes, they call themselves the Black Bats.
One more thing, Major. Was it you who put out the false information about the immigrants being escorted here?
A shame that went sideways. We were so close to rounding them all up. I'd be very interested to know why that escaped alchemist came looking for a girl.
Nothing you need to worry about. I'm sure the Colonel's looking into it.
You'll want to be careful down there. And watch out for the Creighton secret police, too.
I'll be sure to give them your best.
Question is, how's it gonna go back up?
Did he come from a mistress?
Wait, so let me get this straight. A suit of armor that is hollow is being held together by wood. Sure, why not? At this point, why not?
It's Julia!
I can't tell you how glad I am to be back home. I'm sorry I had you all so worried. Everything's okay now. So now that you're back, does that mean that you'll be giving us lessons again? Wait just a little longer.
This is Final Fantasy VII. She's Aerith.
We'll start again real soon.
Oh, we have a love interest. Al's getting all the chicks.
Mount Potos and the Hill of Milos. A long time ago, this area was the Holy Land of the Milosians.
Why do I suddenly feel like fried chicken? What is it? Portos Normanos? The thing from Breaking Bad? Fuck yeah, I feel like fried chicken.
Yes, come in.
Hello, Colonel.
Winry.
I'm sorry to barge in on you like this.
You should know better. This is no place for civilians to wander about.
I just came to check up on Ed's auto mail. He said that his right arm's been feeling numb, but I haven't been able to find him or Al. I thought maybe they'd be doing something here with you, Colonel. You know Ed doesn't have many friends.
Isn't like Ed her only customer? Why hasn't she gotten a place in the city yet? Because like, you know, how did it take the whole series for the two of them to get married? They've practically been married the entire time.
I didn't exactly consider myself one of his friends. And anyway, he seemed fine the last time I saw him.
Huh?
Fucking Mustang.
Colonel.
Savage.
Oh, hi there, Winry.
Oh, tell me her eyes don't look red. Tell me her eyes don't look red. Come on. All I see is police girl. Shit.
Hi, sorry for the intrusion.
Yes, Lieutenant. Is there a problem?
We've received an urgent report, sir. An express train headed from Central wrecked at Table City Station.
That idiot.
Has Edward done something stupid again?
Colonel, urgent news. We've received a
I love the
request
wink.
from Crater. Apparently there's a criminal they want us to turn over.
And who is this criminal?
One of the immigrants arrested in Table City. Crater officials say she's someone from their watch list.
And her name?
Julia Crichton, a 16-year-old girl.
Seriously, a bat cave?
Cave hideout, huh? That's pretty cool.
I'm so sorry. This is a horrible way to repay you for your help.
What the fuck is with this guy's head? Look at his head. Look at it. Look at that. What the fuck? Can I zoom in? Probably can't zoom in, can I? No, I can't. Look at his head. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? His head's like, won't.
Worry about me.
Hey, she's 16. No fan art.
I'm glad you got to see your brother again.
Oh!
I don't get it.
I'm surprised no one's commented about my fox painting. How have you not commented? Look at him. Wait, inverted fucking controls. How has no one commented about my fox painting? Look at him! So fucking cute! So cute! He's just smiling with the little whiskers. Oh my god, so cute! We were at the like material store where you buy blinds and carpets and all that, and I was just waiting at the front, and I saw the fox painting, and I was just looking at it for like a solid 5-10 minutes, and I'm like, fuck. And then I saw that they had like a 50% off all paintings. I'm like, oh, so you guys are having a sale on the paintings? They're like, yeah, 50% off. I'm like, cool. So that means that one's gonna be like $40, right? And it's like, yeah, technically. And I'm like, cool, I'll buy it. And then the manager was on his way and I already bought it. And then the guy's like, oh, yeah, that painting's not on discount. I'm like, well, I've already bought it. And you're already advertising that it's half price. It's like, oh, yeah, but he shouldn't have done that. I'm like, well, under Australian consumer law, you've advertised that it's half price. I offered to purchase it. I purchased it. Money's exchanged hands. So legally, this is my painting. And the manager just looks at me. And I just look at him. I'm like, what do you want? It's my painting now. Fuck off. I know my rights. Fuck you. I don't have a job in corporate for nothing.
What does Miranda want with this monster anyway?
Tony, don't say that! I hope that you can excuse his manners. It's just that many of the people down here don't understand about God's domain.
It's okay. I've gotten pretty used to it.
Well, sir,
It's Alphonse. Alphonse Elric.
Your name's Elric? You mean like the Elric brothers from Amestris?
Huh?
Wait, you mean you've heard of us?
Sure, of course I've heard of you before. You've studied all—
Seriously, what the fuck is with that guy's head? Look at it. I'm sorry, wrong one. But look at it now. What the fuck's going on? It's now like fucking curved. It's like a banana head. What happened to him? I want to see a movie about this guy. What happened to his head?
all kinds of alchemy, right?
Yeah.
Tell me something. What Ashley said about you and your brother violating the taboo. Is it true?
Why do you want to know about that?
My parents were researching a special kind of alchemy.
Look at his head even from this fucking angle. I'm sorry, but look at it. Like, his bottom is long and the top is like pushed in. What the hell is going on here? Man, I don't know what they did to this guy.
One that was based on mythology. According to their studies, a person who could open the doorway of truth would be able to freely control the power of the land. You see, they combined alchemy with an ancient Milosian myth.
What myth is that?
It is said that a great force flows through the ground. The force is called magma. According to legend, it can be drawn up and its energy harnessed, granting the wielder great power. That's why I'm asking you. Because if you and your brother broke the taboo and performed human transmutation, then you too must have seen the doorway of truth.
I mean, they
It's
did.
not what we wanted. All we cared about was seeing our mother again.
Ooh.
Don't do it, Julia. You've seen what's happened to us. That is the reward for violating the taboo.
What we want is to get our homeland back. Without the great power, it won't happen.
I love how they don't listen.
But I appreciate your candor. Thanks, Alphonse. I'll get you out of here just as soon as I can. Hang on for a little while longer.
But what about Mei Ling? Wait, doesn't he end up marrying Mei Ling? Holy shit! They end up becoming a thing.
The Major was right about the stench, at least.
How long has it been going down for?
How rude, dumping all your crap in your neighbor's country.
Isn't that what everyone does?
My name is Miranda. Julia's told me all about her big brother. Never thought I would see you in person, though. You can do some incredible alchemy, I'll give you that.
The name Black Bat suits you people. What is it you do after all? Flutter between Creta and Amestris, running raids, but essentially accomplishing nothing.
Watch your mouth!
Alan! Yes, as it stands now, we're mere bats clinging to our cave because there is nothing else we can do. What we're looking for is something to change that, to give us strength. We want to use the power you have to take back our Holy Land.
Fucking Nazi Germany and the Holy Land. I love this anime. They just love genocide, don't they?
Okay, he answered my questions. Can we please let him go now?
What did he tell you?
It was just like you said, brother. They really did it. They tried human transmutation.
I want to know what happened to him. He has either been severely burned or this is some sort of birthmark? Because, I don't know, I'm guessing his entire chest was burnt or something. Maybe that's why he's always wearing this coat.
They wanted to bring back their late mother.
This means that Dr. Crichton's research was accurate. The doorway of truth actually exists.
Yes, that may be. But we all saw what happened to Alphonse as a result of it. He lost his body because of what he tried. Seeking the door is dangerous.
I know that. But how else will we get the power we need?
A foolish idea. Meddling in the mysteries of God's domain.
Don't judge them! I would have tried the exact same thing! I would have done anything if it meant bringing Mom and Dad back
Julia! You saw their bodies. Do you want to meet the same fate that they did?
No, of course not. But I do want Milos to be a nation at peace again. Don't you want that too, Ashley?
Have you forgotten what things were like, Julia? The people of the Valley Floor rejected our family. They called us traitors and spat on us in the streets. Because of their ignorance and misguided hatred, we had to abandon our home and relocate to Creta.
I remember. It happened to me too. But Ashley, after all that, after we gave up our home for safety, Mom and Dad were still killed. If we were so safe, why'd they die?
She's got a point.
Our parents were brutally murdered by wolf chimeras. Sent by the Cretan military.
Ooh.
It was like something out of a nightmare. When I discovered them, one of their attackers was still there. He had torn the laboratory apart, looking for something. But he hadn't found it. What he was searching for was the very thing I was holding.
Wait a minute, but didn't she pass out after you got struck? And now she's passed out before you got struck. And she's passed out while you're watching him discover you, even though he discovered you first and she passed out when you got struck. What the fuck's the consistency?
Our parents' handwritten research notes. I picked up Julia and ran as fast as I could, trying to reach safety.
So you outran a wolf chimera. Sure.
But the wolf chimera's heightened senses allowed them to track us easily.
You outran wolves. Sure.
When I knew for certain that I couldn't get away, I hid Julia behind a tree and ran for the cliff.
I'm sorry, this story resembles The Fox and the Hound.
There, I was surrounded by the Cretan military. I fell to the valley floor.
And you survived the fall.
Miraculously, I escaped with my life.
Alright, I'm sorry, but this story has more holes than Swiss cheese. I'm gonna call bullshit on this.
I slipped through the border into Amestris.
After you fell into the giant crater and were shot after outrunning wolf chimeras. Sure.
But they continued following me relentlessly.
And you still outran them. Sure.
After I knew all of our parents' alchemy research by heart, I decided to commit a crime. I'd disappear into the giant prison system of Amestris. They wouldn't find me in there. At last, I'd be safe.
It must have been awful.
I waited, and just when I was planning to rescue you, I saw this. You were supposed to be in Creta, but there you were, arrested for illegally entering Amestris. So, I figured the Valley Dwellers must be using you for one of their plots.
It isn't like that at all!
Wait, so you escaped into the prison system so they wouldn't find you? I mean, okay, but why couldn't you just slip into everyday society under an assumed identity? Wouldn't that be just as effective? Or were you just too lazy to work and you just wanted to live on food for free? You lazy bastard.
Listen, I was taken in by the Cretan military. They interrogated me, asking all kinds of questions. Soon it became clear that I didn't know anything. They dumped me in the valley, just another piece of trash. The people here helped me. They took me in, and because of them, I survived. Do you see now? They aren't using me. I'm working with them because we all want the same things. They're my family too.
I love how fall damage is not a thing in this anime. I fell off the giant cliff into the valley, not dead. I was dumped into the valley, not dead. I jumped 200 meters from a moving train onto a hard floor, not dead. Oh, okay.
How can you hate them so much? These people were our friends, remember?
The past isn't really something that I want to remember.
Clearly.
So you're after the Holy Land, and its alchemy too, I'd guess.
That's nothing more than a stepping stone to greater things. We're bending all our will toward one objective. We want independence for Milos. With our current strength and numbers, we have no hope of winning against Creta or Amestris. That leaves us two paths to choose from. Either we gain access to the doorway of truth by violating the taboo, or we take back the alchemy of the Holy Land. We must do one of these things to gain the power we seek.
¿Por qué no los dos?
The power to control the ancient river of magma hidden within the ground.
Ancient river of magma? But like, that's just all of the Earth's core. I mean, we knew this how many years ago?
In other words, we need a trump card. Now tell us what the professor uncovered.
Creta's after the very same secret you are. They're planning something, and it's going to be big.
Ew.
Hey! Did anyone see a big suit of armor that fell down here? What's with them?
I don't know, he just came down from the enemy side.
Hey! Bastard. Is he telling me not to come back? Oh, well, who needs him? Help!
Well, you're
Hey!
fucked.
Where are you?
Yeah, that's him.
I really hope he's not being used for scrap.
Oh! How did he know that the gun wouldn't accidentally discharge while it was being pointed at him? Eh.
I'm guessing there are more of you out there.
I love how no one's shooting at him.
Just take me to whoever's in charge of this dump.
The fugitive is in the valley?
Yes. He landed down there along with a girl following the breakout.
And you're certain it was Julia Crichton?
She matches the girl in the photo.
What a complete fiasco. So, do you think the Cretans are going to believe this?
Why wouldn't they, sir? It's the truth.
What is Fullmetal up to?
He went down to the valley floor as well. He said something about helping out his brother.
Just perfect.
Arrogant fool.
I love how this guy's trying to climb through the ranks, but he's just making enemies left, right, and center. And what the fuck's Albert Wesker doing here? Did his job run out after Umbrella Corporation went down under? I'm guessing the recession is affecting everyone.
Let me guess. Something's happened to them.
Okay, what the fuck is going on here? She's got one black eye, one red eye. What's going on here? Look. Red, black. See? See what I mean? Red, black. Red, black. What the fuck are the animators doing? Where's the consistency? I know I'm just nitpicking, but like, come on, dude.
Let me guess. Something's happened to them. All right, then. I'll need to know where this Table City is.
Well, I'm sorry, kiddo, but the only train there is fucked.
I don't get how you guys live down here. This place is miserable.
So you're friends with that guy in the armor?
Yeah, something like that.
And you're an Emestrian dog?
Yeah, well, that's a long story.
We are going to reclaim the Holy Land.
The Holy Land? What, you mean Table City?
I love how it's like, I am a prisoner to you. You are the enemy. Why don't I talk no jutsu our entire plan to you? Our next target is the Holy City. Fuck.
Its true name is the Hill of Milos. Combined with Mount Poros on the Cretan side, this is the land we Milosians have inhabited for 3,000 years. It belongs to us.
So how did you let your great Holy Land get away from you?
Do you know nothing of history? Creta annexed Milos by force. You Emestrians came along offering help, saying we could trust you. So much for that. When your Emestrian military arrived, the valley became a battleground. Instead of helping us, you stole our sacred hill. My parents died in the fighting. Collateral damage.
For crying out loud, I wish I never would have asked.
Wait, did he literally tie his thumbs up? Seriously?
Come on, can't you give me more than that?
No. Hey, Pedro! Is it true what they're saying? Is our Julia back?
Yeah. That's what all the commotion was about.
Yes, what is it? Hmm? Oh, what magnificent work!
You're getting a bit too friendly there, Gramps.
Please, the name's Gonzalez. I have to know, boy. Who made this arm? Where's it from?
Huh? No one you know. An old friend of mine. Hey, what gives?
Oh.
I get it. You're an auto mail engineer, huh?
Old man gone. I'm still here, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Ah, he's working with old
reconnect
parts.
the nerve, so hold him down nice and tight. All right, then, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go!
Jeez, Gramps, not one for a gentle touch, are you?
Huh. Then maybe he'll be more careful from now on. Take it easy or he'll break for good. Pay me whenever you have the money to.
Thanks, old man gone.
You have a lot of patience for a small operation like this.
More cave-ins means more patience than I'd like.
Cave-ins?
The Cretans are building themselves a big geothermal power station up a ways. They're making our people work it like slaves, paying next to nothing in wages.
Is that it over there?
Yeah. There's a volcano in there that they want to tap for energy.
Creta on one side, Amestris on the other, both struggling for power, and the valley gets caught in the middle. That girl Julia climbed all the way up before she was caught?
She's a warrior, that one. It takes more than some cliffs to scare her. The secret police are here.
What?
Quick, Pedro, over here!
They're hiding Pedro.
You take care, okay, Gramps?
And you take care of that automail of yours.
Right.
No, he won't. I'll be broken by the end of the movie. Seriously?
It's like an apartment complex built into a cliff.
Come on, let's get moving.
Yeah, well, people will always find a way to live.
I can smell you.
How can you not smell him, though?
What was that?
Someone was climbing up the cliff. The Emestrians shot him. If you climb up even a little ways, they consider it crossing the border illegally. They don't stop to ask questions.
That bastard again. Whew, that was close, huh? Hey, Pedro!
Oof!
Long live Milos.
Well, he's fucked.
I see you've been studying.
I collect them little by little, every time I sneak into Creta or Amestris.
Why is she dressing like that girl from Persona 5 Royale, whose name we forgot? Is she gonna sell fortune telling now? The memes. And he's dressing like, what's his name from Danganronpa V3? Yeah, Chihaya and, come on, Kuma. You know names. That guy. You know, the guy that always wears his jacket funny. The guy. Shit, I forgot his name. Oh well.
But unfortunately, there's very little alchemy in any of them that I've been able to use.
You really take
Kaito!
after Mom, you know that?
I suppose. And of course, you're the spitting image of Dad.
You think so?
Scars. Your life hasn't been too easy, has it?
Not quite.
Hold out your hands.
The fuck is that?
Come on.
Okay.
Eh? So what are you giving in return for the healing?
They're gone. How did you...
I learned it from friends down here. I still can't really use the kind of alchemy that Mom and Dad studied, but I can do this much at least. I guess that's better than nothing.
I'm sorry. It's been hard for you, too.
Hey, look at this. Do you remember it? You made it for me years ago, and I always keep it with me.
Oh man. That's cute. But what about the metal to make the base that was holding them?
Here.
No, I have this one, so you should wear the other one. Hey!
You know what'd be really awkward if they fused into one person?
I was dead set on us each wearing one.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But now you're back in my life, and I'm happy you are. So maybe, once we've claimed back our land, we could live here together just like we used to.
Someone's here!
It's a monster!
Ooh.
What's that?
I don't know, maybe release the Metal Man? See, I told you, that wood ain't doing shit! Damn, they're getting slaughtered.
You just don't give up, do you?
Pedro was a good man, and you murdered him! You're gonna pay! The fugitive punk!
Brother!
Al, you're in one piece!
Oh, you came back to me. That was nice of you.
I am annoyed that they missed that shot. Atta girl!
Get back! I'll make it easy. If you come along quietly, no one else here will get hurt, okay?
Huh?
We've found him. The valley, a large cave to the west. Release the next chimeras.
What?
Sir!
Oh, it was the Nazis all along.
But I suppose you don't really care. They aren't your people anyway, are they?
Oof.
Alphonse! Just Al is fine.
See, he's getting all the chicks. See, Ed could be a lot more effective if he wasn't so scared of killing people.
What the heck is that thing?
It looks like a wolf chimera to me.
I'm sorry, Ed, but that still counts as killing someone. You held him down while he killed him. Just because you didn't do it doesn't mean you didn't help him get killed. That still counts as an assist. Just saying.
Yeah. He's in league with the ones who killed our parents.
He said something about following a scent here, which means if you stay, they'll probably send more of these.
See, he's not even batting an eye.
Convincing this guy to help us just isn't worth it anymore. It's way too dangerous.
I'm more than happy to leave any time, but Julia will be coming with me.
Ashley, I'm staying here with them.
What can these people possibly do for you?
It's not what they can do for me. It's what we can do together.
Ask not what the people can do for you, but what you can do for the people. I don't know, I think some guy said that. Made a really good election slogan.
Are you kidding me?
We can't use the doorway. It's too dangerous. So we must go after the power of the Holy Land. Once we have that, then nobody can defeat us. So that's it. If we want freedom, we need the Sanguine Star.
The what now?
Sanguine Star? What's that? Another attack! There are two more of them coming this way! See, I told you this would happen.
All right, further in!
Then just block the doorway with your alchemy. Fucking transmute to earth and block it.
Dead end?
Everyone, dive in!
What? Seriously, Ed?
The scent stops here.
Oh no, I wonder where they could have gone.
He was able to cover his scent using an underground water source. What's more, it seems, he truly has mastered the Crichton's alchemy.
It will almost be a shame to kill him.
Excavation is complete, sir.
Good. On to the next stage.
Sir.
This is amazing. I've never seen an underground lake like this.
I wish I knew of some way to thank you. You've helped me out of a tight spot again.
Don't worry about it. We have our own reasons for being here too.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be
We're
something.
trying to get our bodies back. We've looked into all kinds of alchemy, hoping to find something that will show us how it can be done.
So would that even be possible? Restoring something lost to the other side?
We're sure there's got to be a way. We lost our bodies because of our own foolishness and pride, and we're going to get them back using our own strength. That's the promise we've made to ourselves.
Oh, I have to admit I'm a little jealous. Of the way you and your brother connect, I mean. You seem really close.
Wait up! You guys are leaving me behind!
You can't really blame him. Automail doesn't make for easy swimming.
But then how the fuck are you swimming?
Going on ahead, okay?
Okay. I wonder what it's like to share a common goal with your brother.
Your base extends all the way back here?
Yes. There's an opening just ahead.
What's this place?
A tomb. It used to be a thriving city. Hundreds of thousands of Milosians lived here.
Hard to believe this used to be a
Oh
thriving...
shit! It's like the crypts
was
underneath
400 years ago
Italy.
now. But then the Cretans came. They forced our ancestors down to the floor of the valley. They wanted the Stone of Immortality for themselves.
Sounds familiar, huh?
The stone. Is it bright red?
You know of it?
Oh yeah.
By a different name. We call it the Philosopher's Stone.
I've never heard it called that. You have to tell us more. Come this way.
Oh shit. If they have a
Allow
Philosopher's
me
Stone.
to offer my renewed gratitude. The two of you have helped save Julia twice now. You have my thanks.
Where are we?
The innermost area of our base. We call this the Requiem Room.
Why Requiem?
It's a place of repose for the spirits, for our people, the ones who first dug up the valley and those who have since fallen in battle.
Dug up the valley? I mean, it's man-made?
The valley around the Holy Land wasn't nearly this deep generations ago. Our ancestors founded a nation, setting apart this hill as a holy land in order to honor Poros, the mountain of God. At the time, a legend arose that said a stone of immortality was buried somewhere around the hill. The stone has another name. Down here, our people call it the Sanguine Star. When the Cretans learned of the legend, they launched an all-out invasion. They overran our tiny nation and spent the next 300 years relentlessly scouring the area in search of the Stone of Immortality. The result was the valley as you see it now.
You know what's gonna be fucking funny? If the stone is literally underneath this thing down the center, and the fucking idiots have been digging around the entire time. It's funny, they're doing all this for a Philosopher's Stone. Imagine King Bradley, he's like, what are you people up to? He's like, we're digging the valley. Why? There's legends of a Philosopher's Stone down here. It's like, oh, yeah, keep doing that. Meanwhile, under Central.
Area in search of the Stone of Immortality. The result was the valley as you see it now. They took our homes and made us work like slaves, digging ever deeper, looking for any sign of the stones they believed were hidden throughout the valley. When their army finally left, all that remained of Milos was this hole in the ground and the ruins created by Cretan greed. Since that time, they have ruled over us from the cliffs.
So all these people are literally living in this ditch of the garbage that's being dumped from both sides. Wow. And they get shot if they try to climb out. Wow. Wow.
When Amestris invaded, the Cretans didn't use their own soldiers to form the front lines. That position was given to Melosians, and many lives were lost.
Wow.
The names of those who died during that conflict are engraved here in a place of honor.
See, that's something similar that Genghis Khan did. So when he would conquer cities, he would kill most of the people. He would effectively, he had this system. He would kill all the males, enslave all the females, and kill any children that were taller than a carriage wheel. And the carriage wheel was probably about this tall. The measurement was basically, if they're shorter than that, they're young enough to indoctrinate. If they're taller than that, kill them. Either that, or march them on the front lines during the next battle. So the entire front line of the Mongolian army was literally prisoners. And they were just basically shields. Human shields, meat shields. And so they would basically just march at the front, take all the arrows and shit, and then the Mongolians would just charge in and pillage everyone. Now, also, there's a reason why the infantry is called infantry. Because the Romans used to put infants on the front line. Romans did a very a similar thing with non-Roman people. If you wanted to become a Roman citizen, you would just have to serve in the legions for about 20 years. After that, you're granted Roman citizenship. So, yeah, there you go. Meanwhile, all the Romans were sitting in Rome being politicians and, you know, doing whatever the fuck they were doing. When you really think about it, ancient societies are not so different from modern societies today. We treat people from other countries trying to get visa like dirt, make them do all the medial shit we don't want to do, and literally work them to death while dangling the carrot of citizenship in front of them. Then when they finally get the citizenship, they're just basically, you know, put into the same state we all are and being slaves to our overlords in politics and corporations. All while being desensitized and kept busy so we don't overthrow our masters. Let's keep watching the anime.
And after the battle was over, we were forced to remain in the valley. A human shield for the border. There are no records of even a single star being recovered and returned to Creta.
Excuse me? What the fuck are you doing?
When Amestris invaded, the Cretans didn't use their own soldiers to form the front lines. That position was given to Melosians, and many lives were lost. The names of those who died during that conflict are engraved here in a place of honor. Even after the battle was over, we were forced to remain in the valley. A human shield for the border.
I fucking feel that! What the fuck's wrong with you? You don't have to cut that deep to form a scar. Also, tattoos are a thing, motherfucker. What the fuck? I'm surprised he hasn't cut the artery in the hand going that deep. It's not that deep, by the way. It's about 1.5 centimeters over here. There's literally an artery here. There's an artery. What the fuck is the man doing?
There are no records of even a single star being recovered and returned to Creta. So we can only assume that they still lie somewhere within the Holy Land. We must make their power our own.
This relates.
See, that man has a tattoo.
Created by alchemists to locate the sanguine stars.
No, she didn't get rid of the palm thing. She got rid of the fingers.
Takeover. This diagram gave Creta the incentive to drive us from our lands. So the Valley people hate alchemy. For them, it is a painful reminder of a horrid period in their past. That's why alchemical researchers, like my parents, were despised by everyone else. But even so, dwelling on the past will accomplish nothing for us. If we're going to claw our way out of this valley, we must look to the future. We must fight together for what is ours. But to do that, we need greater strength. The strength of alchemy. And also, the enduring power of the Holy Land.
Julia, you have to listen to me. If this sanguine star is the same thing known in Amestris as the Philosopher's Stone, then the ingredients for it...
The ingredients for it are human lives.
Human lives? You mean...
Yes. Immortality is created from cruelty. From combining many finite lives and transmuting them. It's no Philosopher's Stone. It's the stone of a greedy fool stained with blood.
It can't be. That's the power...
That's why our parents wanted to keep the research from the hands of the Cretan military. The legends of the Milosians are stained with blood and cruelty.
It's really true. What now?
How is this surprising?
We could never use something like that. All of our struggling, and it's come to nothing.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You're willing to take back territory at the expense of lives, yet you're not going to use a stone for which lives have already been sacrificed in order to do the same thing? So you're valuing the lives of the people that are already dead ahead of the lives of the living. Just saying.
Vatanen!
That's not true. Our work is not in vain, Julia. Take a moment to look at the people around you. We're all willing to risk our lives. There's nothing we wouldn't sacrifice for freedom. If all this is true, if the sanguine stars really do require human blood, they can have ours. I am more than happy to give my life to secure our nation's future.
What are you saying? You mean you'd offer up the lives of everyone here?
Ashley, I know I haven't said it, but I'm glad to have you back in the valley.
You've got some nerve spewing pleasantries at me.
Indeed, I know. We owe you a sincere apology for the way we treated you and your family in the past. Even so, we have to ask, please stay here, together with Julia, and help us in our struggle.
You want to see the most bloodiest conflicts in human history? They all occur when both sides consider themselves fighting in the name of God. That's when it becomes the most vicious with the highest number of casualties. Either that or when both sides proclaim themselves to be freedom fighters. Funny how that happens.
Do you have any idea how much blood you're about to spill? And to what end?
It's true. There has already been a great deal of blood shed, but not a single drop of it was wasted. Ashley.
I just have a question. If you were surrounding the entire city with your giant... What's it called? Canyon. Let's call it a canyon. Can you not draw up a summoning circle and sacrifice everyone in the center of the city? Or do you need the actual lines to go through the city? Because why not just sacrifice all the Nazis? I mean, it's a nice circle, don't you think? It looks like a summoning circle. I mean, why the fuck not? Fuck the Nazis.
Don't you see? There are some things a man would prefer to give his life for rather than live without.
Well, Julia! Are you willing to sacrifice other people's lives in order to make your dreams come true? Is that your idea of happiness?
I mean, that's very idealistic. Coming from a boy whose entire goal is just to get his body back.
I understand what you're saying, But what are we supposed to do when there's no other path open to us?
I mean, it's so easy to be idealistic and say it's wrong to sacrifice lives, but you have to realize that people are dying around them each and every day, regardless. So, not making a choice is still making a choice. You're not making the decision between I will sacrifice lives for my dream versus I will not sacrifice lives for my dream. The choice you're making is I will sacrifice lives in an attempt to have the dream come true, or I will do nothing and lives will be lost anyway. Ed's not in the right here. He's completely misrepresenting the choice. Did he not just see a bunch of people get slaughtered like 10 minutes ago? Did he not just see some fucking wolf Chimera go through the tunnels and rip people in half? It's not like they're living safely. They're literally under attack 24/7, and they're always on the defensive, losing people. It's an act of desperation. I get that no one's in the right here, but I'm just pointing out that Ed is being a little bit idealistic. If the lives that were already used to create a Philosopher Stone and there's no point of dwelling on it, the best to not waste the sacrifice were to release them and put their spirits to rest by using the already created Philosopher's Stone. I completely agree with that. If the lives are already sacrificed and there's no way to give them bodies and lives back, you might as well use it for a good cause as opposed to wasting it and letting additional people to die. It's just a way of minimizing the casualties. The casualties are never going to be zero. You're just making the choice to minimize the suffering and damage long term. That's unfortunately the best you can do. It's just a tough decision. I don't think it's fair for Ed to be chastising people.
Please, Julia.
You live in a powerful, prosperous country. You don't fear for your lives every day. You don't wake each morning wondering if it's your last. We don't have that luxury.
We live in terror in an impoverished valley bordered by two countries fighting for each other's alchemy. This is not the life we deserve. We want an independent Milosian nation, and so we must retake the Holy Land and its power. But I thank you for the information that you provided.
You'll do what you will. I know, but that still doesn't mean we have to approve. I only wish you'd see how wrong it all is. Let's get out of here, Al.
I'm pretty sure they realize how wrong killing is. They've been on the receiving end for how long?
Brother.
Hey, wait! Come back! Let them run away. What can they do? They'll be no use to us in finding a star. You win, Julia. I've decided to help. Your dream will come true. We're going to take back the Holy Land, and we'll live in the valley together.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's gonna die by the end of this
Holy
anime.
Land, please! They just want to get their hands on a Philosopher's Stone.
It was their land first. Don't they have a right to get it back?
And kill themselves in the process? It sounds counterproductive to me. They're taking it too far. Whatever the case, we need to get a look at this alchemy they're talking about with our own eyes.
Hey, kid.
Is that Hutchon with food? No, you gotta bring it to me. You can't just put it on the floor like I'm some sort of prisoner. Just come here, give me that food. Yes, what is this?
It's hot.
What is it?
Udon with the hot pot.
Yay, udon with hot pot. Thank you, Hutchon. Miso chicken. Wombok and spinach. Yay, Hutchon made me food. See? Get yourself a girl like Hutchon. They're awesome.
Old man gone.
If you've a mind to, you could offer some flowers for the dead. I heard he was killed by some kind of Cretan monster. At least we recovered him. This way we can give him a proper send-off like he deserves.
Aww.
I was standing right next to him. I'm sorry.
Hey, look at those two newcomers. Aren't they Amestrians?
What the hell do you two think you're doing here at a time like this? Yeah, leave!
Pipe down! These two are different, I'm telling you. It's a tough time. I'm sorry. These are folks who died today. Tia got hurt while she was picking through the garbage. Anita died in childbirth, along with her baby, I'm afraid.
Hey, Ed, look at all these people that are dying, irrespective of the war. Is this going to change your opinion?
And Lucio down there was shot like a dog when he set his hand on the border cliff.
How horrible. They were all so young.
These things happen every day here.
They say in times of peace, the young bury the old. In times of war, the old bury the young. Or I think the different way of saying it is, in war, fathers bury their sons. In peace, sons bury their fathers.
Isn't that right, Pedro? You knew how it was and you were fighting to do something about it.
Hate to be that guy, but you're throwing away a perfectly good dagger.
Old man Gun!
Yes, Karina?
Could you give this to Julia for me? Tia and I made it for her together. It's for good luck.
It's pretty, Karina. Don't worry. I'll see that she gets it.
Thank you.
This is dumb. Is the Philosopher's Stone even real? Good. I mean, that's a good question. It could be.
Thank you so much.
Ah, so hot.
Look at that, Ed. The valley's already pitch black.
Wait, how did they get back up?
Spent a long time looking up at the sunlight from down on the dim valley floor.
How did they get up?
Yeah.
And the way things are going, they'll see blood flow again before long. Alchemy doesn't solve every problem. You can't go relying on some great power to do it all.
Let's go.
They got up by alchemy.
I don't get it.
So they couldn't block the cave entrance to stop the Chimera from getting them, but they could climb up the entire valley using alchemy. So they'll use alchemy when the plot needs it, but they won't when people are dying. Sure thing.
What was that, sir?
Whoever he was, somebody was after the fake Melvin Voyager. My first guess would be the Cretans.
So he got tired of his life on the run and checked into a prison where he figured he'd be safe.
But why stay almost 5 years? The man's an alchemist, after all. Could have broken out whenever he wanted to.
So you think there's some reason he needed to hide for 5 years?
That makes sense. A lot of things can happen in 5 years. I mean, 5 years ago, Ed, Al, and I were still just children leading our simple, quiet lives in Risenborn. We didn't know anything then. It's cruel sometimes that you can never go back to the past.
It can be cruel. Even so, dwelling on the past is a waste of time. The present moment belongs to the one who's brave enough to seize it.
Let's hurry. Those kids do know something. We don't want them getting ahead.
Those brats don't know the first thing about the Holy Land secrets. I, on the other hand, know what Krata was after. Here it is. As my father lay dying, he stripped off his skin and gave it to me. The path that leads to the Sanguine Stars is right here.
All right. Good enough for government work, anyway.
I'm all finished over here, too.
I think we should start by getting a sense of the city as a whole.
What, like its layout?
Yeah, something's been bothering me.
The Fullmetal Brothers have returned to Table City.
You know what's going to be cool? They're going to figure out that the city is a giant summoning circle, but they're not going to realize that Amestris is a giant summoning circle.
Interesting they came back here instead of returning to Central. That means they must have discovered something in the valley.
Okay, remember that diagram they had in their base?
Yeah?
And did you notice how it showed all those towers located above Table City?
Yeah, I remember.
Don't you think that's a little strange?
Uh-huh.
If it was supposed to be a map of the valley, why bother including the towers at all?
Good question.
And what's even more curious, there weren't any other buildings, just the towers. So if it's true that the people who made that diagram were creating some kind of instructions for finding a Philosopher's Stone,
Then you're thinking the towers must play a part in it somehow, right?
The diagram is not where to find the Philosopher's Stone. The diagram is how to create the Philosopher's Stone. Everyone in this place is about to go bye-bye.
If I had to guess, I'd say they represent focal points. Look, these are the tower's positions as shown on the diagram. And these are the actual locations of the towers. See that? South of the axis line of these towers?
There's one missing.
Something used to be there, but it's been destroyed.
And you think there's some meaning behind the missing tower?
Yeah, they were diverting power, trying to concentrate energy to another point. And that point would most likely be in this spot, right here.
This point here is our objective.
So they seem to be using what appears to be... Where the fuck is it? Yeah, so you've got your standard grenades. They're probably using 9 mils, honestly. Could be 45s, but it's probably 9. Just because they're using the SMGs. You don't want a SMG 45s. It's too much recoil. Especially on the arm. Very difficult to aim. Better off using the 9mm, less recoil.
This point here is our objective. That's where I want the decoy team to head first. Attack the Emestrian outpost on the opposite side. Get them to focus their attention on you.
City Rats here. We're all ready whenever you want to move.
Roger.
On the opposite side.
Are you sure we should do this? The Elric brothers had a point. How many people will die?
We need the Sanguine Star's power, whatever the cost is. Come on now. You're the one who showed us the way. You started us on this path, remember? You're an alchemist by right, Julia. That gives you the power to use the star. I want you to remember that and be proud of who you are.
Yeah, I know.
Julia.
Why are you here, old man gone? It's dangerous!
Lucio and Tia, they're...
I see.
Karina gave me this at the burial today. She said it's a good luck charm that she and Tia made. You should have seen her little face. She wanted me to give it to you.
Thanks for this. I'll need it. I'm done with second guessing. I have to get my hands on the star. It's the only way. I have to protect our people.
Take care of yourself out there.
Is that what I think it is?
I never expected to end up back at a church again.
Oh, that's fucking
Pretty
genius.
standard so far.
No one's going to destroy a church. They're just going to repurpose it. So any circles or inscriptions in it are perfectly safe. That's what kept happening in what's it called? Oh, come on! It was in the war of the Holy Land. Come on, Jerusalem, right? That's what kept happening. Oh, it's not Jerusalem. That's not the city. What the fuck was the city in the Holy Land? Come on, Kuma, you know this. Come on, that city in the Holy Land. They kept fighting for it. Come on. Guys, someone's got to know this. It kept happening to the city in the Holy Land. Every time it got taken, the churches were just repurposed. Either from a church to a mosque or from a mosque to a church. They were never destroyed. They just kept going back and forth like Pong. The Vatican? No! That's fucking Italy. That's way after. The Vatican's is where they hide the little boys in the basement. I'm talking about the place in the Holy Land in Jerusalem. What's the city? Oh, damn it. I need to look it up now. I keep scratching my brain. Holy Land Crusade. Is it Constantinople? No? I'm looking it up. Crusades, Holy Land, Islamic rule. Come on, give me cities. First Crusade, Council of Claremont, Byzantine. Come on, give me a city, goddammit. Country of Odysseia, Ottoman Empire. Ooh, Bosnia's mentioned. War of the Holy League. Kingdom of Jerusalem. Salahadin, Third Crusade, Constantinople. What's the city? My god, I'm an idiot. The Church of the Holy Scepter in Jerusalem. It's Jerusalem, isn't it? They were fighting over Jerusalem. Weren't they? Surely they were fighting over Jerusalem. Unless I'm getting it wrong. Because I know in the Third Crusade, Salah ad-Din took it back after an idiot got himself killed and charged the Knights Templar head on because he was an idiot, but what would I know about military tactics? Northern Crusades. Oh, come on, I don't even remember. I don't even remember the city. I think it's Jerusalem. They were fighting over Jerusalem, I think. Probably.
Hey, look!
There's a breeze.
Ah.
So this is it.
The Creighton Church was built to encircle a Milosian-era tower.
Well, what do you know, Al? We're standing in a gateway to the past. What's all this?
A Milosian town? What's it doing underground here?
This was Krata's doing.
Huh?
The Milosians must have transmuted the Sanguine Star here before the invasion. When the Creightons found out, they took over Table City and covered up the entire town.
They didn't want anyone else to know the truth behind the myth.
But before they could figure out the riddle of how the stars were transmuted, the area was taken by Amestris. And from the looks of it...
Amestris hasn't had any luck figuring out the secrets of this place either.
The church up above is nothing but a dummy to conceal the underground entrance. Are you ready? I think we're about to discover the secret of the Holy Land.
I'm surprised in what good condition this place is, considering it's underground. Why do I feel like this is the room where they were creating Philosopher Stones? Oh no, it's gonna collapse. Oh, it's gonna collapse.
Looks like it was built for some special reason, though, doesn't it? Brother!
I think we just found the special reason.
It looks like a tomb.
Let's open her up.
Yeah, sure, let's desecrate a tomb.
Ready?
Hmm?
What the hell? There isn't anything in here. What the...
Aw, I'm disappointed. And here I was, hoping the two of you might be able to unravel this room's mystery.
Huh? Soyuz!
I had that coffin specially built to deal with alchemists who were up to no good. Quite clever of me, don't you think?
Are you the one who's searching for the Philosopher's Stone?
I love how he's tooting his own horn. I'm so clever.
It wasn't terribly difficult to guess that there was something special about this room. But since you two failed, I'll have to rely on the Milosian filth now.
You think a maggot like you will be able to use a Philosopher's Stone?
Oh, I'm not worried about that. The world is simply full of people who would do anything to get their grubby hands on one. I can charge whatever price I deem suitable.
Major, we've got trouble!
What is it?
There's been an explosion out near the Amestris mainland base!
Miranda and the others.
Such an impetuous bunch. We'll sit tight and let them come to us. Deal with those two first.
Yes, sir!
I'm starting to think I should have brought a whole division along.
Probably should have.
I can just picture it. All those valley dwellers marching willingly off to their doom.
Colonel Herschel, everything is ready to go.
All personnel, evacuate at once! Repeat, all personnel!
Terrorists sighted flying over the fires on the opposite side.
It's a diversion. Ignore them and focus on your post.
Where did that sound come from?
JJ.
It's just about time. It's up to you now, Miranda.
We're almost there.
You two will be long gone before the Milosian insurgents get here.
Can I ask you one question?
What is it?
Just out of curiosity, are there a lot of other underground rooms like this one around Table City?
Yeah, but too bad for you. If you'd been the ones to solve the city's secret, you would have lived to see them all. But that's not gonna happen.
Well, what do you know? That really is too bad for us, huh?
How did they miss? Violence. I would have let you in. You didn't need to go setting all these fires to get an invitation.
Hey, you hear me, Slyball? I'm gonna come up there and clobber you!
What are you doing down there? I told you to deal with them! Do not let them contact the Melosians!
Major, West Lookout Station number 4. We've received reports it's under attack.
Here they come.
The Black Bat's objective is beneath the church. Get the Alchemist Brothers in custody before they arrive.
So now we know that wasn't the only room.
And we have to see every single one of them, or we're never gonna solve this riddle! It's the Black Bats!
They're not going under? Julia!
Turn back! It's too risky! The city isn't safe!
Don't land, you're gonna get shot.
Ed! Al! Stop the attack! They've set up a trap to capture you!
Listen! The city is rigged, Julia! Your plan won't work!
You guys hurry and get to safety outside of the city. We're going ahead. We've come too far to just give up now. I'm truly sorry, but I thank you for the warning. If there are consequences, I'm ready to face them.
Hey!
Julia!
Let's go, Al!
We've broken through the East Lookout Post. The rats have already infiltrated and will use this chance to set off their fireworks. We'll make our way through the city, flying as low as we can. Once we reach the central observation tower, we'll use the heat from the fires to ascend en masse and strike.
I don't understand. Why aren't they heading underground?
The second cordon has been breached. They're coming towards this tower now.
Why the hell aren't the ground forces doing anything?
The Black Bats have allies in the city. They're harrying our forces.
I see. So they want to immobilize my troops before heading underground. How very annoying.
Major, we need to leave. They'll take the stairwell first. We'll have no way out.
They're moving to attack that tower!
And maybe that's where the Sanguine Star's located. Time to go!
Major, go!
Wow, it is Final Fantasy VII.
He's insane.
Forget about him. Let's move.
And the fucking worm makes it out.
Is this the place then?
Yeah.
That looks like a cage.
Where do we find the route to the star?
It's over here. Come take a look at this.
Okay, so what is it?
A speaking tube for delivering orders. There are many just like this one spread throughout the Holy Land. They are just used as speaking tubes now. But long ago they had another use. A much different one.
They were used for something else?
Yes. And that's the secret of the Holy Land.
What are you? What did you do to her? Are you crazy, Ashley? My brother!
It was a necessary sacrifice.
What are you talking about?
See for yourself. All of these speaking tubes are connected together in a giant network that runs throughout the Holy Land. Any guesses what happens when a person's lifeblood flows through them?
It's a fucking summoning circle.
And there you have it. The tower comes alive to collect every last drop. What we've activated is a three-dimensional transmutation circle drawn in human blood.
It can't be.
It's about time, Lieutenant Atlas. This has been a long 5 years in the making.
I know it has, Raoul. Thanks for waiting. You've done well watching over Julia.
I don't understand.
He's a former member of the Creighton military. Isn't that right, Sergeant?
We needed the star, you see. We wanted to establish our own country. One that would rival Amestris and
You
Creta.
realize you're gonna get
Now
killed
we
too,
finally
right?
can.
Who are you?
Traitors.
As I said, you've done well, but now your work is finished.
Told ya. See? That's how it works.
But why?
Well, for your blood, of course. We haven't got enough yet to complete the transmutation circle.
No, really, the guy that's betraying people, you thought he'd never betray you?
You remember me, don't you? I've been waiting for this day ever since I overheard your parents talking. Now, finally, my
You're not the
work is
brother.
paying off.
So he's not the brother. Fuck.
Is everything all right?
Who would guess that guarding some pathetic scientist's family from the valley floor would change my life so dramatically?
Why are you shooting the people? You need their blood.
It was you.
Oh, the brother's dead.
You, Chief Atlas. You lied to us every step of the way.
Wait, but how do you have his face?
I'll kill you!
So you do remember me? I decided I wanted to try my hand at alchemy. I figured to do that.
Dude, she's 16.
Creighton military.
Just stab her.
Quickly, but lucky for me, I met your family. Your father was something else, a real piece of work. He branded both his children with the results of his alchemical research. You were still so young, a little girl in a tiny body. Your map was too small to overlay with Ashley's. But after 5 years, you're all grown up.
What did you do to my brother?
I stripped his skin and transplanted the branded map onto myself.
And Ashley, did you kill him?
It's a little late in the game to be asking that now.
My brother! You killed him! How dare you!
I want to get a look at that map of yours. Let's see it glow brighter. Show me anger. Red hot anger. There, that's a good girl. At last. The two have been joined and the true map is complete.
I hate to be that guy, but the blood of 2 people is not enough to cover that much. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, the rooms are full. Nice work. And the summoning circle activates!
That's the secret that my parents' research uncovered?
That's right. It's a map showing the location of the sanguine star that is being transmuted as we speak. Now I have no more use for you. Almost none anyway. I still need your blood for the transmutation circle.
You guys remember that thing I said about stabbing people in the stomach? And you need to twist it in order to speed up the bleeding. Otherwise, you know, you could stab them like 20 times. He opened it up a little bit, but it was still just a single stab. She didn't bleed out. Whereas the guy that got stabbed through the heart's dead. So that's what you get for not paying attention in anatomy class. Remember the basics. Stab and twist. Stab and twist.
Get out of here!
You're alive!
But not for long.
Damn it! Why didn't you twist?
Fighting for Milos.
Wait, you had a gun? You should have just sprayed and prayed. You should have just emptied the clip at point blank range.
You people are more trouble than I expected.
Ooh! Oh yeah, he can heal himself. Punch him where he's bleeding.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You brat.
I'm sorry, we're late.
See, he's getting older, babes.
Here, I thought you were a big shot alchemist, but you're nothing more than a lousy sneak thief.
I'm doing them a favor. A bunch of idealistic freedom fighters like these could never handle the star.
Ah, shit! But here's the thing. If a single one of those pipes broke, it wouldn't work. Oh, shit! I have to ask, why are some of the Philosopher Stones perfectly spherical, whereas the other ones come out, like, rectangular-ish? Is there a reason?
The star has finished transmuting.
What?
I've got my kite!
That's okay.
Leave it to us!
Nah, super fun happy slide.
It's finally time to bury this loathsome valley forever. We're standing on the edge of a new world. All right, Graz, blow the tunnels.
Right. Initializing the explosion.
Cunts.
What's going on?
That sound. What's happening down there? What is that?
Oh no!
Oh no, it's the magma. Oh fuck, all the people are fucked.
No, I don't understand. This wasn't anywhere in our plans.
Damn it! What do we do?
The Sanguine Star. We have to use it.
No, you can't do that!
What if that imposter uses it first?
I love it. It's like, no, we cannot use the Philosopher's Stone. Under no circumstances. Even if it will save the lives of thousands of people. No, it's wrong, damn it. God damn it, Ed. I just want to slap you sometimes.
That's where he's headed. You two go after him. I'll find some way to stop the lava.
How?
It's all right.
The valley is in your hands now.
I'll handle it. Go on.
It's him.
The Sanguine Star is mine. I can almost taste it already.
Is he gonna stop the bleeding or what? Wait, how did the wings support his weight?
The star, finally. With this power, there will be no one to stop me.
Wouldn't be so sure!
After all these years, it's mine.
Not yet! Julia!
One to go. Trouble staying on your feet? How about now? You're a clever one. Now I've got you!
It's like Star Wars Episode 3.
Oh, do you?
Prepare to die.
What about Julia? Oh! Oh!
Julia!
Eat it!
This is it. The Sanguine Star.
You can poop it out later. Oh wait, she can use the alchemy.
That star is mine. Give it to me.
Julia! Take it and run back up! Throw it into the lava! Hurry!
What?
If I have its power, I can save the valley.
Ed!
Without it, they all die.
No! Don't do it!
Eat it!
Swallow it!
Eat it!
It's gonna consume your soul!
You can poop it later.
Oh no! Julia! Hey! Answer me!
Wait, it literally consumes you? Ah, shit.
I want what's rightfully mine!
No!
You will give the star back to me.
What the?
You should have enough juice to take him out.
My father, my mother, my brother.
You should easily be able to overpower him. Come on.
You killed them! You killed them all!
There you go. Okay, now turn it off.
Stop it, Julia!
Turn it off.
It's all because of this place!
It's not infinite resources!
Secrets. They wouldn't have had to die!
Stop it, damn it!
Stay here with me!
You're gonna waste all the power, you stupid bitch! Stop it! Turn it off!
The time has come.
What's that, Colonel?
From here on out, I'll handle this personally.
She's gonna use up all the power in the stone.
It has to hold. If it goes any further, it'll hit the village.
Well, then add another wall, damn it! Build it higher. Build it thicker.
Evacuate! Evacuate! What is going on here? Can't Soyuz get it under control? A terrorist?
Colonel! She isn't the enemy!
It's Fullmetal.
What is he doing here?
Fullmetal, what is the meaning of this? What's going on?
I'm gonna need your help, Colonel!
What happened?
Table City has finally fulfilled its purpose.
What purpose?
This place was designed to create a Philosopher's Stone.
What?
That's why the fugitive came here, to transmute one.
If he finds out, it's all over for me. So Colonel Mustang will be killed in the line of duty by a black bat.
Oh!
That bastard!
Take him into custody.
Yes, sir!
I must save them, somehow.
What are you doing?
I'm going down to stop the lava.
Julia, get back here!
Colonel! Colonel!
Edward?
Oh, she jelly.
Julia!
Is she insane?
Ed!
Henry!
Are you alright?
I kinda wrecked my arm. Sorry.
Oh, do you always have to be so reckless?
Ready? Ready!
No, don't blow a tunnel while you're in it!
Hey,
your eardrums are gonna go nuts!
The armory! Let's go! Secure the explosives! For Milos, men!
I can't do much. The gear is broken.
Don't you have a replacement?
I was only planning on making some adjustments.
We'll get one. Come on. Hold on. It's a long way down.
I'm going too.
Colonel!
Run! The lava's coming!
Slow down! Calmly, everyone. No rushing.
Oh! Hey, Gramps, I need a favor. I've wrecked my arm pretty bad.
What are you doing, you fool? The lava is closing in. You need to get yourself to shelter quickly.
Without a working arm, I won't be able to stop the lava.
Please, sir, if you could only lend me a few of your spare parts.
Oh? You're his automail engineer?
Add another wall, damn it! Now add another one!
Please hold.
No, add another one. Reinforce it.
Julia!
You can stand down. I'll take care of the lava.
You have the Sanguine Star. You swallowed it, didn't you?
I should be able to draw upon the power of the Holy Land now.
It's him!
I found you. I'll take my star now.
No, you won't!
You should have given it back when I asked.
Kill.
Who are you?
Oh shit, it's a brother!
That was an impressive job you did transmuting the star. You asked who I am. Don't you remember me, Atlas?
That's the brother.
Not you. Yes. Before you peeled off my face, people knew me as Ashley Crichton.
Oh shit.
Ashley?
There isn't a day goes by that I don't think about what you did to me.
Revenge is a
Stripped
bitch.
the skin from my face and under my arm. But I found the Sanguine Star that my parents had kept hidden for their research. By using its power, I was able to survive. You were supposed to protect us, Atlas. Instead, you murdered my parents.
Damn you! I've come so far!
You can apologize to them in the afterlife.
good. Personally, what I would have done is do it in the stomach and make like ice cubicles from the middle so he actually explodes inside out. So it can feel the pain sensation even more so instead of going for the head, which means you'll only just feel the brain going. But that's just me.
Is it you? Are you really my older brother?
It's been so long, but yes, it's me.
Wait, if she's your sister, then why did you risk her dying with these idiots almost killing her 3 times?
Atlas told me he was my brother too. How do I know? If you really are Ashley, explain why you didn't tell me you were alive all of these years.
Forgive me. It was necessary if I was to catch the man who killed our parents. But I've had these wolf chimeras watching over you through it all.
They were guarding me?
And now you can come back home with me to Crater.
Wait, they were guarding you by killing all her friends. You don't make a very convincing argument.
Not a chance! Crater is not my homeland! The valley's my true home, and it always will be!
How could you have forgotten the way they treated us? They called our parents traitors. There's no future for this valley, Julia.
Yes, there is!
Well, I mean, technically your parents were traitors. They had a Philosopher's Stone, and instead of helping their people, they ran away with it. Isn't that the definition of a traitor?
We're building one right now! Don't you see?
You're wasting your time. We're sending in the military and burying the valley.
Bury the valley? Do you know what you're saying?
I know perfectly well. I'm claiming the Holy Land. Come, Julia, we can do it together, creating more stars as brother and sister.
I'm sorry to tell you, that's not an option.
I'm sorry, is this Star Wars Episode 5? This is feeling like Star Wars Episode 5. Join me, sister, and we can rule the Holy Land as brother and sister. No, I am your brother. I don't know, this is feeling like Star Wars Episode 5.
Ed! Colonel Mustang!
Well, well, an Amestrian officer has come calling.
Unfortunately for you, the ruins of Milos have been destroyed.
You've been busy, haven't you? No matter. I've memorized the Transmutation circle for the star. All I have to do is rebuild it.
What are you planning to do with the star? Why do you want it?
I'll use it to open the doorway of truth. And then I will establish a new order, a world nobody has ever seen before. It will be my ultimate achievement. Truth is the only thing worth striving for, and I shall master it. Now, Julia, don't you want to join me?
Shut up already! What, do you think you've become some kind of god now? You swallowed the star and in return it's consumed your soul. It's time for you to wake up!
That's rich coming from someone who violated the taboo.
The wall's breaking!
I won't let it bury the valley! Quick, please help me! We have to stop it!
Let's do it!
I don't think so!
What are you doing? Do you want your sister dead?
Isn't it going to turn into rock once it hits water?
Happening? The lava! It's reached the water's edge! It's moving to
Ah, crap, it's going to create steam!
Wait, it's not safe!
Ashley, please don't do it!
Stay out of this!
I don't understand why you care so much about this valley. It's a barren wasteland that has caused us nothing but pain. Leave this place behind.
I won't go. Despite everything that's happened here, this valley is still full of life and love. The only barren wasteland I see here is what's left of your soul. Now get out of my way!
You have the star's power. Of all people, I thought surely you would understand. But you're just another ignorant valley dweller.
Oh no!
Hold on!
Julia!
We have to help this, Ashley!
If she stops, you all die, you idiot. Yeah, like, fuck that's gonna do.
If you don't understand what your own brother is striving for, Julia, then you can die along with your precious family!
Don't you see, Ashley? You're the fool here!
You pest!
How can a monster like you be Julia's brother?
Ow! Hurry and plug the hole the lava's coming from, or we'll lose the valley!
Okay. I need your power now!
You'd sacrifice countless lives in your quest for the truth! How can you delude yourself into thinking that's right?
Spare me! Look at the actions of your own country. You perpetrate senseless slaughter and call it justice. I see no reason to accept a world that allows such atrocity. I will use my power to purge it once and for all!
You're only looking for an escape because you can't handle this reality! You say you want to make a new world, but you can't use truth as a tool to destroy what's real!
You know nothing, fool!
Yeah, she's gonna use all of the power.
Ow! I'm alright!
If it really is a new world you're after, you won't find it beyond the doorway of truth. It begins here, with the ground under your feet!
You fool! You can't possibly understand the unbearable pain I've had to live with!
It's no use, I can't get it all!
Keep trying!
Nothing is going to stop me! There will be a new world!
That's far enough, Ashley!
Don't you want to fight as our parents did? Protecting the secret of the Holy Land?
It wasn't the Holy Land they were protecting! It was the people!
Is she okay?
No, much longer and they're both gonna die.
He's too powerful! I can't hold on for long! Please work! Please!
How did that power it up? Or did it just distract him?
Julia!
Why did that work? Did it distract? Oh fuck, her leg's gone.
Oh, Ashley!
Julia, let's hurry!
The lava!
Oh no, that's not her leg, that's just her
The
clothes.
other side,
I thought her leg was gone.
The other side?
right?
I don't see another way.
Oh, it's a giant butt plug.
Now,
Incredible! What happened? What is that?
Mommy, I'm scared.
It's all right. Has the lava been stopped?
we did it.
It finally stopped.
I won't just let you die!
It's madness!
You can't!
No, don't do it!
I mean, she does have a Philosopher's Stone.
Stop this!
Get off me! He can't die! Please! He's my brother!
Something stopped the lava flow! It's an invasion, sir! The Milosians have infiltrated the base! What?
So what, now they're against saving a person's life?
Off balance! Keep moving! Sir, the insurgents have breached the central gate! Where is Colonel Herschel? There's been no answer, sir! They're retaking their damn Holy Land! Everybody, evacuate now!
Stop the march! Too late!
Wait, no, she didn't do human transmutation. She used the Philosopher's Stone.
What now?
Hey, Julia!
Oh, fuck. It's gonna be pretty bullshit if he dies.
We have to bind up her wound.
This might be a bit rough, but it'll have to do for now.
Ah, he's using fire.
Come on, open your eyes. I know you can do it. You can survive this.
It'll be pretty bullshit if she dies after using
people,
all her Philosopher's Stone power to heal him.
Is she?
Al, look. The bleeding stopped.
Ed! Al!
Winry!
Are you okay?
Yeah, the work you did made a big difference. I need to make sure and thank Old Man Gon, too.
Hmm?
I think we should let the Valley people take it from here.
Yeah, but she didn't do human transmutation. She was using healing magic.
I proclaim the establishment of the free nation of Milos!
Oh shit, they took back the Holding Lands. Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, he got his face back and everything. He's probably sitting there going, fuck, I should have thought of this. He's like, a Philosopher's Stone can do that? You mean I wasted all this time? Yeah, you did.
Julia.
Still, how the fuck did that work? They really need to do something about that flag. Oh, he fixed it. It's got the same standards it had when there were kids. He fixed it. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, he took one of them. Oh, that's cute.
You've been out a while.
Vatanen.
The Cretan military has withdrawn for now, but I imagine they'll be back again before long. The Amestrians are bringing in their own reinforcements. I heard about what happened to Miranda. It was a great loss. I'm sorry. She's gone, but you finished what she started.
Star Wars!
Maybe you know, but Ashley left.
Yeah, I assumed.
That big guy in the armor suit gave those earrings to us before he left.
Al? Really?
Told ya.
He said they were something important to you. It seems one's missing. I thought it was a pair of them he left us with.
He's got her on lease. If Al ever comes
Don't
back,
worry about it.
he's got one in the
That's how
bag.
it's supposed to be. I only need one.
He forgot all about her after he met, what was her name? The girl, Panda Girl.
Vatanen, there's so many things we need to do. This is only the beginning. The real work starts
Huh?
now.
Yeah,
Did she lose a leg? Oh fuck, did she lose a leg? Oh shit.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. We made one hell of a bridge.
We sure did.
Wait, so she did
I'm
open
just
a
glad
portal.
The valley is safe. And I hope
So
that
she actually
Julie's
lost a
wish
leg.
comes True.
Yeah, I have a feeling it will. Knowing her, she won't stop till it does.
But she doesn't even fucking know the summoning circle for it. How the fuck?
Julia! You shouldn't be up and walking around on that leg so soon, you know.
I had to thank you before you left.
Nah, just seeing you better is thanks enough.
I could never thank you enough.
So what, the Philosopher's
for
Stone
the
didn't
two
have
of you,
enough power?
The valley would be buried in lava right now.
She brute
you
forced
know,
it. She sloved
still
it.
disapprove of
She
what you
fucking
did,
sloved
how it
it.
worked out.
Brother!
Fucking
It's not
slubs.
always easy to know right from wrong, but we're gonna continue following the path that we believe is right. And if we're lucky, someday we'll find the answers we need. If that happens, we'll come back here and tell you what we found. Anyway, what you did was wrong, but you're not so bad. Pretty awesome, really.
Thank you, Ed.
What
See
you
you
did
then.
was wrong. You saved people.
All right, you catch up later.
Naughty, naughty. God damn it, Ed.
Are you okay?
Yeah. You've got a fine older brother.
Huh?
And he's got a fine younger one.
You know, you look really different now.
Huh?
Oh
Like
shit.
the leg? I'll get used to it.
Oh, no, it isn't that.
Huh?
What I mean is, you look really pretty.
Oh shit. See, I told
Thank
you.
you, Al.
He's got a girl on reserve.
I
It's a shame he
understand
forgot about her
something now
once
that
he
I
met
didn't before.
the other girl.
All this time, I thought I was searching for power just so I could do something to help the valley, to help these people. But in the end, I think what I was doing was desperately clinging to the memory of my parents and their love, hoping that restoring the Holy Land would bring them back to me somehow.
What's stopping Al from having
I
them
finally
both?
realized it after losing so much.
He's got a girl in every
But from
single
now on, I know what I'm
every
fighting
single
for.
city.
This place and its people.
PIMP.
I don't regret what I've done, but there's still much to accomplish. I'm staying here with them to help build a future.
After all was said and done, it sounds like your wish did come true.
Maybe you're right about that.
I'm going to do whatever I have to find what I'm looking for. Once I do, I'll come back to see you.
Right. I'll be waiting.
Alright, so he's gonna hold back the military. Oh, he lost an arm.
They sure sent in a lot of troops.
They are preparing for war, after all.
They'll be facing insurgents in Creighton territory, and Amestris is partially to blame for what happened over the past few days. Things could have been handled better. A messy situation, however you look at it.
You think we should wait and see how Kratos responds?
We don't have a choice. Tell me something, Fullmetal. That girl didn't actually perform human transmutation, did she?
That's right, he wasn't completely dead yet. She used what she could. The faint embers of life that her brother still clung to, the power of the Sanguine Star, and in the end, her own body as well.
That makes sense. You cannot bring someone back once they've been lost. We need that one certainty. Without it, how could we know the meaning and value of human life?
Oh, look! We're leaving the valley behind.
Oh, that was a good one. Will Al get May and Ashley? Polygamy for Alphonse? It wouldn't work. There would be jealousy in the relationship. Man, this movie was a clusterfuck at the beginning. Making sense of it all took a while. It was just so messy. If you live long enough, you could probably unite the world through sex. It was a good movie. The beginning was just like, have all of the things at once. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It was a good movie. It was definitely a good movie. Definitely a good movie. Good movie, good music. Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. It was good. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun. It was the type of anime movie we enjoy. It had a bit of everything. A bit of fights, a bit of story, a bit of mystery, a bit of memes, you know, references here and there. It was a good mix. It was a good mix. It was a really good mix. It had it all. This movie was so random with everything thrown at you, and then it slowly turned into Star Wars the second the circle was activated. I don't know how you feel about Fullmetal Movie 2003 version. I haven't seen it. It would have to wait when Fullmetal Alchemist gets voted in. But I quite enjoyed this one. I quite enjoyed Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as a whole. It was good. It was really good. Highly rated. Highly. Really good shit. Really good. I would recommend it for just about anybody. It's one of those things that has enough to keep just about anybody entertained. It's not too much of anything. It's not too much fighting. It's not too much mystery. It's not too much, you know, it's a bit of everything. It's really well made. I like it. And the character development is very solid. So this is like a skirt, definitely. Long enough to cover the topic material, short enough to be interesting. Wiggling my butt to the song. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, man. This is good. I enjoyed this. Let's see if there's a post-credits. Oh, that was good. Anime Monday is the only thing that gets me through Monday. I woke up this morning, I'm like, fuck, it's Monday. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's Anime Monday! Oh, near the end you were watching Star Wars. You were watching Star Wars mixed in with a little bit of Dragon Ball Z because of the beam struggle. But ultimately, you were basically watching a Star Wars movie. Oh, there's the castle in the background. That made it back. Man, look at that fucking pollution. This movie was a blast and the final battle was epic. The final battle always needs to be epic. I commented that it felt a little bit like Star Wars Episode 3 when Yoda and Palpatine were going at it. But it really turned into like Episode 5. I am your brother. Join me. And we will rule the Holy Land. It was good. It was good. I liked it. Surely they knew what they were doing. They must have. They must have known what they were doing. Alright, let's see if there's a post-credit. Come on, post-credit. Come on, show us something. Yes? Ah! 2011. Yeah, no post-credit. No post-credit. All right. That being said and done, it's almost 8. We're doing really good for time. We started at 5, so we're almost at the 3-hour mark. That's not too bad. about 40 minutes of discussion here and there during the movie. I think that's a fair amount of discussion. It's not too much, it's not too little. Let's take a 5-minute break because we have been watching this for over 2 hours and I think we all need a 5-minute break. We're watching ReZero next, so grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab your dinner, grab your lunch, grab your breakfast, grab whatever you're doing. We're watching ReZero next. Those of you that are not watching ReZero, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed. Next week we have Hutchon joining us for Anime Monday. We still haven't figured out what we're going to watch with Hutchon here, but we'll figure something out. So I hope you'll join us for that. Other than that, I will be editing this out and get it on Patreon by the end of the week. I'm not really 100% sure if this entire movie is actually going to make it to YouTube as a reaction, but we'll see and cross that bridge when we get there. And yeah, to any new peeps, welcome. If you haven't realized, we do this every Monday, which is why we call it Anime Monday. So make sure to hit that little follow. And we also have a Discord. So just scroll down in the About Me section and join the Discord. I ping our schedule in the announcement tabs. I keep telling everyone what we're watching next. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you're following us on Twitch as well as joining the Discord. You don't want to miss out. All right. 5-minute break. You know how we do this. I'm going to play some ReZero songs or something for 5 minutes while we get ready. And we'll kick off in 5 minutes. So take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break. I don't have a break screen, but I can just put it on the desktop screen, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe can I? What episode were we up to? For ReZero?
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun sized, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.